They said it couldn't get worse until it did. A grainy hospital surveillance clip surfaced online last night, and its contents stunned everyone. Inside a busy ER, baby Junior, just 2 years old, sat alone. No mother, no relatives, just a tiny boy fidgeting quietly while staff moved around, clearly unsure. The question shook the internet. How did this happen? Where was Chrisean? How does a child already under CPS watch end up in a hospital completely alone? And then came the twist. Insiders at the hospital revealed something more unsettling. A stranger, unidentified, had dropped the child off and left without explanation. No name, no paperwork, no answers. He simply vanished. The mystery set off panic online. Did Chrisean leave him behind? Was this a desperate decision? A trap? Or was something far more troubling going on behind the scenes? To make sense of this mess, you have to rewind the tape. This didn't come out of nowhere. For months, things were building: emotional live streams, public scenes, and cracks that kept showing through. When baby Junior was born, it was all over social media. Some praised her strength. Others were already worried. One thing was clear. She was under a microscope, and the pressure was growing. The birth itself was a storm. Chrisean welcomed her son without Blueface, who dismissed her and refused to be there. What should have been a joyful moment became another headline. The baby's first hours were already drenched in drama and digital judgment. From the beginning, the family unit was fractured and the spotlight unrelenting. Then CPS got involved: 2 surprise visits in a matter of days. Social workers said they'd been tipped off. Concerns about neglect, strangers in and out, and a home that didn't feel stable. The first visit was a warning. The second came with words that stuck. Next time, we won't just visit. And that next time arrived faster than anyone thought. 3 days later, Chrisean was live again, this time in tears, holding her baby, yelling into her phone, breaking down. "Everyone turned on me," she cried. "I ain't perfect, but I love my son." Viewers watched with mixed emotions. Some offered support. Others feared where this spiral might end. No one could have guessed what was around the corner. That morning in downtown LA, nurses filed a serious report. A toddler was left in the ER. No guardian. No explanation. Just a name, Junior, scrawled on his hoodie. The boy was quiet, dehydrated, withdrawn. He wouldn't speak, just clung to a plastic dinosaur like it was his anchor. The room went still. Something wasn't right. Security checked the footage. What they saw was chilling. A tall man in a hoodie walked in, head low. He placed baby Junior on a chair, said something to the front desk, and walked out. No ID, no trace. Just gone. Hours later, the clip leaked and the internet went into meltdown mode. Shock, confusion, rage. Where was Chrisean? And why was a stranger with her baby? Did she send him? Was this abandonment or something far more deliberate? Fans asked the questions CPS wouldn't answer. All they said was they were aware of the situation. That didn't calm anyone. In fact, it made things worse. Then a nurse came forward on TikTok. "Y'all, it was bad," she said. That baby didn't say a word. Just sat there, holding a toy dinosaur like he was scared to breathe. Fans were stunned. That moment, that image would haunt the internet for days. Leading up to it, people had noticed something strange. Chrisean wasn't herself. Her tone, her posts, even her energy felt different. Looking back now, the signs were all there. The unraveling wasn't sudden. It was slow, quiet. And then it snapped. She hadn't gone live. No stories. No updates. Nothing. Radio silence. This from a woman who used to check in online nearly every other day. Suddenly, it was like she vanished. Finally, a close friend posted something, a vague tweet. "Don't believe everything you see online. She's going through it. Pray for her." But fans weren't having it. This didn't feel like heartbreak. This felt like disappearance. A mom missing. A baby dropped at a hospital. And the internet went digging fast. Stories started clashing. Some said she ran to Baltimore. Others whispered she was checked into a hospital herself, completely broken down. A third theory, she was in hiding, terrified she'd lose her son forever. Then came a voice, "No, we'll get to that. But here's what we do know. Baby Junior was left by an unknown man. His mother nowhere. CPS is closing in. And people are scared to ask the real question. Was this a breakdown, a surrender, or something darker?" In just an hour, the post hit 2 million views, and it didn't stop there. Celebs jumped in, some with compassion, others with blame. Keke Palmer reposted the leaked hospital audio. "This ain't gossip. That child deserves better." Then came 50 Cent on IG Live. He ranted, "This what happens when grown people make real life into content. Now a baby's caught in the fallout. I hope y'all wake up." The story was everywhere: the Shade Room, TMZ, even CNN Entertainment ran it. Missing mother mystery. Chrisean Rock's baby found alone. Leaked footage raises CPS concerns. Fans even edited old Wendy Williams reruns to go viral. In one fake Wendy clip, she quips, "Now hold up, who drops off a baby and vanishes?" It was dark, but it worked. Then Tyrese posted on Facebook, "I've been quiet, but as a father, this breaks me. I pray Chrisean is safe. That baby needs love. This ain't it." Meanwhile, rumors flew that Blueface's team was prepping a custody case. A fake court doc leaked it named Jonathan Jamal Porter, aka Blueface, seeking emergency custody over abandonment risk. Hearing date sealed. Was it real? Maybe not. But fans believed it, and that belief sparked chaos. CPS became a lightning rod. People demanded to know how. After all the red flags, fights, lives, meltdowns, did no one act sooner? One viral tweet nailed it. "Y'all take kids for way less, but left baby Junior." In that, people weren't just mad. They mobilized. Protesters gathered outside a downtown LA CPS building. Real people, real signs. Protect baby Junior. Where's Chrisean? The story had jumped from digital drama to mainstream crisis. Even Good Morning America aired a segment. A child welfare expert spoke on national TV. Celebrity status should never delay action in high-risk homes. This was a systemic failure. But the part that rattled fans most? Silence. Chrisean's glam squad? Silent. Her assistant? No comment. Even fan pages went dark. Some claimed they were told to. Others whispered about a gag order. Whatever it was, it made everything worse. Then a message from Blueface mom dropped. Scarissa took to IG stories. "They tried to blame me before. Not this time. I know where he is, but they won't let me speak." It was cryptic. Terrifying. Was she talking about baby Junior? About Blueface? Someone else? Fans swarmed her DMs, some begging, others accusing. But one comment stood out. "If you know something, say it before it's too late." With a missing mother, a toddler left in a hospital, and a growing pile of leaks and cryptic messages, one thing had become terrifyingly clear. Baby Junior wasn't just left behind, he was caught in a storm far bigger than anyone ever imagined. And the silence from those closest to him was screaming, deafening. Just when the internet thought it had seen the worst, a new clip emerged. Darker, blurrier, but undeniably real. Around 2:13 a.m., a second surveillance angle from the hospital parking garage leaked. It didn't show Chrisean or baby Junior, but what it did show sent a wave of panic through every corner of the internet. A black SUV, same make and model described earlier by nurses, was parked just outside the emergency drop-off zone. Engine running, headlights off. Then a figure appeared, hooded, tall, and gloved, stepping out. They unstrapped something from the back seat and briskly walked toward the ER doors, holding what looked like a child bundled in a blanket. The person never looked up at the camera, never hesitated. They turned back only after handing off the child. The twist? They were wearing hospital scrubs. Was this a fake nurse? A real staffer? Or something far more terrifying, a planned drop disguised as a medical escort? As soon as the handoff was done, the figure returned to the SUV and vanished into the night. The license plate? Deliberately blurred beyond recognition. Reddit investigators immediately lit up with theories. Some claimed the clip was edited to hide key details. Others pointed to a known associate of Chrisean, a man previously caught impersonating medical staff during a music video shoot. One user even posted side-by-side photos comparing shoe soles from the footage to a picture from Chrisean's old Instagram live. The caption, "Same shoes. Same guy. Who's protecting who?" But the worst part wasn't just who dropped off baby Junior, it was what happened next. Hospital insiders leaked audio from the ER. A nurse whispered to another, "He's not responsive. We need to run talks now. Screens now." Fans went into a frenzy. Was the child drugged? Neglected? Or worse, intentionally harmed? The hospital declined to comment due to privacy laws. But media outlets exploded with headlines like, "Talks reports fear. Baby Junior's mysterious condition raises alarms. Stranger in scrubs dumps toddler at night. Chrisean missing as evidence mounts in viral case." Then came the gut punch. CPS confirmed in a leaked internal email that baby Junior had bruises on both arms and an elevated toxin level requiring emergency intervention. His current condition was stable but under close watch. Still, no sign of Chrisean. Police issued a public alert urging anyone with footage, tips, or sightings of the mother to come forward. A reward was allegedly being discussed. Just as fans tried to process it all, another bombshell dropped. A paparazzi photo taken 2 days before the hospital incident showed Chrisean arguing with a woman holding baby Junior at a gas station in Las Vegas. The woman? Unfamiliar. Unknown. But internet users quickly compared her frame and shoes to the mystery figure in the hospital footage. Now the question ripping through timelines. Did Chrisean hand off her baby to a stranger days before the hospital drama? Was she on the run? Was this a setup to escape something bigger? Or had she been taken? And then to twist the knife further, a known gossip insider posted a chilling message. Don't be surprised if the next update isn't about baby Junior, but about Chrisean herself. Cliffhanger status. Unlocked. This story isn't just viral anymore, it's volatile, terrifying, and nowhere near over. So now we turn it over to you. What do you think really happened that night? Was Chrisean Rock running from someone or something? Did she plan the drop? Was she set up? And who was the mystery figure in scrubs? Was baby Junior left with a trusted ally or dumped in desperation? One thing's for sure, the footage doesn't lie, but the truth is still buried in shadows. We're watching this story unfold in real time, and the next twist could drop any minute. If you're as locked in as we are, don't just scroll. Hit that like button so the algorithm knows this story matters. Drop your theories in the comments, the crazier the better. Subscribe and turn on notifications because when the next leak hits, you'll want to be the first to know. And if you've got tips, screenshots, or theories, slide into our DMs. We're listening. We're watching. We're connecting the dots. This isn't just celebrity gossip anymore. It's a mystery. It's a movement. And it's only getting deeper. Until next time, stay alert, stay loud, and stay locked in. Because when the truth finally surfaces, it might just break the internet. We stand with baby Junior, whereas Chrisean? The truth will surface. They said it couldn't get worse until it did. A grainy hospital surveillance clip surfaced online last night, and its contents stunned everyone. Inside a busy ER, baby Junior, just 2 years old, sat alone. No mother, no relatives, just a tiny boy fidgeting quietly while staff moved around, clearly unsure. The question shook the internet. How did this happen? Where was Chrisean? How does a child already under CPS watch end up in a hospital completely alone? And then came the twist. Insiders at the hospital revealed something more unsettling. A stranger, unidentified, had dropped the child off and left without explanation. No name, no paperwork, no answers. He simply vanished. The mystery set off panic online. Did Chrisean leave him behind? Was this a desperate decision? A trap? Or was something far more troubling going on behind the scenes? To make sense of this mess, you have to rewind the tape. This didn't come out of nowhere. For months, things were building: emotional live streams, public scenes, and cracks that kept showing through. When baby Junior was born, it was all over social media. Some praised her strength. Others were already worried. One thing was clear. She was under a microscope, and the pressure was growing. The birth itself was a storm,